item. Where did it go? I don't know where the item went for you, but you can pick that up from EcoEgg. It's 560005. Thank you very much, Kevin. All right, so we're gonna move on now to another item that I think is really gonna help you out around the house when it comes to odors. There are lots of places and times when we can't get an actual air purifier into the trunk of our car or into the bathroom or into our gym clothes. So what do we do to get rid of the odors? Well, you're gonna wanna try this out. This is such a unique, innovative product using cocoa carbon. So coconuts to help us absorb odors. Like you explained it like having nature's lungs. Actually taking in the pet odors, the cooking odors, maybe it's smoke odors, holding it here, and then when you're ready, you put these out into the direct sunlight for a couple of hours and it's like a big exhale. Lets everything out and then you can reuse these bags over and over and over again. And you're getting a set of seven of these. 7 of these are coming to you for $19.95. Customer pick, I loved reading the reviews. You're gonna get 3 of the larger size air purifying bags and 4 of the smaller size. You notice the grommets on these, so you could hang them up if you needed to in a closet, or maybe you've got like a certain area where you wanna put a little hook and hang these. But when we talk about odor elimination, we mean we're not covering this up. We're actually taking in the odors,
we are removing it. That's what's nice. Usually you take sprays or, you know, things you plug in and you're trying to cover something up. Truly, Michelle, we are eliminating them, taking them out of the air. And it's a great word picture you shared. Yeah. These act like lungs. They breathe in all those bad odors from your sneakers, from the pets, from kitty litter, from something you just bought that's off-gassing. You know that like funky chemical smell? You can put these out and they will absorb those odors. Now the cocoa carbon doesn't have any scent itself.
Right, we talked about that,
Yeah, it doesn't have any scent itself. Cocoa carbon just absorbs all of those odors. We gave you these great colorations in different sizes because if you're like me and you have a couple of boys who play sports, you're able to slip some of these into sneakers and shoes, and you can't put an air purifier in those. So LivePure makes great air purifiers, but we know there's some instances you can't use an air purifier to get those things in your sneakers, in the pets, in the back of your car, in your refrigerator, a great alternative to baking soda. So that's the cocoa carbon. It's a renewable resource and it works great. What we do is we take the coconuts and we burn them down to a carbon, and then they have the biggest pores to grab all those scents that you've been frustrated with. And here's a little word picture for you. I have this water. I'm gonna put it right here. Remember we talked about these acting like lungs, breathing in those odors. I want this little picture for you, a little visual. So I have some colored water in there. We're gonna pretend this round disc is kind of like our cocoa carbon bag. If I put this in, it's going to breathe in all of that water. Let's say the water is all of those odors. We've just taken it all in there, and now that's all, not in the glass, but in my cocoa carbon bag. Now, how do I get this out? Well, if this was just a normal thing, of course I would squeeze it. How do you squeeze a cocoa carbon to let all that out? That's when you take these, after about a month, and they've absorbed all those odors for you, put it out in the sun. Put it in the driveway, put it on a table, back, front of the house, back of the house. Put it out for a couple of hours, and the bags actually exhale all of the odors that it collected, and it's back to its original power to capture all those odors again.
You know what I love too that I saw? It was talking about odors, but also allergens and VOCs, those volatile organic compounds that we hear about with things like when you freshly painted a room, or you know, certain materials can have those as well. This is gonna help take care of that. Read the reviews. I was fascinated. A lot of people use these around their pets. If you have a litter box, you see the grommets make it easy to hang on a hanger or maybe a little hook, and you're getting different sizes of these, which I think makes it really easy at home to put them all over the place, whether it is in the car or on the back of the toilet like you just saw, or maybe in the gym bag. So if you wanna get these home, you are gonna get all 7. You're gonna get 3 of the larger size and 4 of the smaller rectangular size coming home. You choose what color bag you want. So you can choose the gray, the mint, or the natural sand color. There's no fragrance involved. We're actually taking odors away. We're not putting fragrance out into the air, which I think is why a lot of people love that.
I do. It neutralizes neutralizes everything for you and takes that out, makes your breathing better. Maybe you've been doing some painting this week. I have a friend who's painting her whole house, and so this will absorb VOCs, all the scents. Volatile organic compounds are the things that paints and sprays emit. We can absorb those with the cocoa carbon. Maybe you just put in some new carpet. Also, you get that chemical smell. You could just throw these in the room. If you can, close the door so they can do the work. And then here, what we want to show you here is, in the closet, we've actually given you ones that actually will fit into sneakers and shoes.
Yes.
So if you or somebody you love has stinky feet, when you take off your shoes at night, tuck these into there. The cocoa carbon will absorb those odors. And then if you want to put it in your closet, if your kids do sports, you have to have like 2 sets. And then it does have the grommet. So here's a great example. Put it right over your hanger in whatever closet you want. Maybe it's a closet that feels musty, and you would like that musty, because these are actually third-party tested to absorb about 10 to 12% of moisture. Wow. Yes. So keep them in your closet. I like this. See, there's a hook here. You can, if you don't want to put it on the hangers and you want to put a little hook, this is just a little, look how great that is. Yeah. So you can really put it anywhere. And you could even take a little clear hook and put it in your refrigerator and use it instead of like baking soda. It will absorb all of those odors that are offending you. And then the great thing is it's reusable.
Yes, let's talk about that. How do you know when it's time to refresh this?
Just in about a month.
Okay.
Put it out in the sun. They say for an hour. I like 2 hours. Let that heat of the sun, what it does is exhale out everything it has collected. And this is proven technology. So it's inhaling for that month wherever you're placing them, and it exhaling all of the things it collected out in the sun so you can reuse and reuse and reuse.
You know what I like too? Having these out, I don't have to worry if, let's say, my 2 boys find it and pick it up and they're touching it.
No, because it's all natural.
It's coconut carbon. And it's a very renewable resource as well. Coconuts grow so quickly, they replenish so quickly, and you're using every part. Think about that. The milk's going somewhere else, the meat's being used somewhere else, and this is what part of the coconut?
The outside shell.
The outside shell, right? It's the neatest thing.
Burnt down on high heat, and it is a great odor absorber. It's actually what our pre-filters are made of in LivePure air purifiers, our cocoa carbon.
You know, real quick, one of my favorite reviews, because it's a customer pick, and the feedback's amazing. Did you read the one about the woman with the trunk of her car?
Yes.
She had a whole pot of collard greens that spilled out in her trunk, and she said the smell had been there for, it was an old smell. Yeah. She said she used one of these, it took a couple days, and the smell was gone. Yeah. So think about that. Maybe you have like a stinky room, or shoes that just,
it doesn't happen immediately. You put it in.
No, it's gonna take a little while.
And then a day or 2, depending on how big the smell is or what you spilt or what it is, it will absorb those odors. You will be very surprised. It's such an economical way to take care of those odors that are bothering you, whether it's stinky sneakers or volatile organic compounds, kitty litter, pets, your dog's toys, you know, that like get stinky after a while from being in their mouth. Also, definitely, you know where these are? In my gym bag.
So smart.
I put 2 of these in my gym bag so that, you know, my sneakers don't overtake my clean clothes that I put in there, you know? So it's a great solution.
It's worth a shot. I mean, all of us have somewhere that we could be using these. It's a much more natural way to go. And if you want to get this, it is on sale. These were originally $34.95. So you remember, you're getting 7 of these bags. They're different sizes. You get 3 of those big square ones and 4 of the smaller ones that fit perfectly inside of shoes, by the way, for $19.95. We do have 3 flex payments available, so it's $6.65 to get them home. Try them out, read the reviews, see what everybody is saying, and see if you don't love them. And if you're not happy, you can always send them back. I just think it's such an innovative idea.
A last visual, because we just have these few seconds. Let's pretend your odors are like this green liquid. Let's pretend that this is the cocoa carbon. What it's doing, it's going in, it's fully absorbing all of those odors that are bothering you, and then they end up literally in the cocoa carbon. Wow. And then it's renewable. Put it in the sun, breathes out anything it's collected, and it's ready to collect all those odors again. It's great technology and incredible price.
All right, well, thank you so much, Ivana Bell. Take advantage of this sale price point.